Hello, I'm David Mann and I'm very proud to be the Chairman of the Order of Australia Association Victoria branch, and also very proud that we're hosting the National Conference in February 2014. It's a wonderful city, Melbourne. Behind me you can see part of the Central Business District, but we'll take you through rural and regional Victoria with lots of activities. And over coming minutes you'll see a little bit more about the sights and the sounds of wonderful Melbourne and Victoria. I look forward to seeing you in February 2014. Melbourne is a creative, exciting, ever-changing city with extraordinary surprises to be discovered in every basement, rooftop and laneway. Melbourne is home to world-class arts and cultural heritage institutions, cutting-edge design and dynamic festivals and community events. The city is a melting pot of cultures, a fact reflected in its world-renowned restaurants, cafes, bistros and bars. And of course, it's renowned as the sporting capital of the world, hosting the Australian Open Tennis, the Formula One Grand Prix, and home to one of the world's greatest sporting coliseums, the MCG. So whether you're into the fine arts and dining, sports or entertainment, you'll find there's always something for you to do right here in Melbourne. It is now over 25 years since the Order of Australia Association was formed to foster love and pride in Australian citizenship, uphold the high principles and prestige of the Order of Australia, foster awareness in the community of Australia's history, traditions and culture, and promote good citizenship by example and encouragement. We've achieved some wonderful results during that time, and the 2014 National Conference in Melbourne will be a great opportunity to reflect on our achievements and identify opportunities for further developments into the future. We've worked hard to develop a conference program that promises to keep you entertained, engaged and excited with a couple of very exciting once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that you really won't want to miss. As well as the annual general meeting and annual oration, there will be receptions for delegates on the Thursday and Friday evenings and the official conference dinner on the Saturday evening. There'll be opportunities to visit some of Melbourne's iconic landmarks, such as the National Gallery of Victoria and the Shrine of Remembrance, and partake in a tour of the CBD, including a Melbourne tradition, a tram ride on the City Circle tram. An exciting feature of the conference will be the opportunity for participants to attend a range of lectures at the University of Melbourne by some of Australia's leading minds in medicine, science and the environment. The University of Melbourne is one of the country's oldest and most respected facilities, regularly ranked within the top 100 universities in the world, and we're very fortunate to have secured these sessions for our conference delegates. But the activities aren't just focused on the Melbourne Central Business District. Delegates will have the opportunity to visit some of the state's most popular tourism destinations hosted by our local regional groups. You can take a trip to the Mornington Peninsula, often referred to as Melbourne's playground, and see for yourself why the region is so popular with so many Melburnians. As well as having close to 20 world-class golf courses, including a number that are regularly ranked in the top 5 in the country, the peninsula is home to many top-class vineyards and restaurants and enjoys more than 190 kilometres of pristine bay and ocean beach coastline. There will also be the opportunity to visit Geelong and the Great Ocean Road, possibly the most spectacular coastal road anywhere in Australia. We've also organised a tour of the Macedon Ranges, where you can visit quaint towns and villages full of boutique shops and bric-a-brac. You can see firsthand how the area has regrown out of the ashes of Ash Wednesday. For the history buffs amongst you, you won't want to miss out on the tour to Ballarat, home of Australia's first gold rush and the famous Eureka Rebellion, or the walking tours of Melbourne, where we'll visit some of the city's historic landmarks. There'll also be a wonderful opportunity to visit the Heidelberg School of Artists, home of the first major artistic movement in Australia, comprising the likes of Arthur Streeton, Tom Roberts, Frederick McCubbin, just to name a few. We look forward to showing you around our magnificent city and surrounds, and hope you'll take up the opportunity to join with one of your Victorian counterparts for a home-hosted dinner. As you can see, we've pulled together an exciting agenda for the 2014 National Conference in Melbourne, including some wonderful tours and visits to iconic locations across the city and regional area. Whether you're a first-time visitor to Melbourne or you've been here before, I guarantee you'll discover something new about our magnificent city. I look forward to seeing you here next year. Well, there it is, some sights, some sounds of beautiful Melbourne, the Central Business District, and of course some of our regional friends, some of the tours, some of the places you'll be able to go in February 2014. We really look forward to seeing you then. Remember, expression of interest form, make sure you fill that out, pop it in. Until then, cheers.